Hey guys, Gypsy Trails here. Last week we did Caroline's gear video. This week we are going to be filming my gear video for the Appalachian Trail starting in early April. This is my first through hike as well as my partner Caroline's, so any knowledge, any feedback is greatly appreciated. Hopefully the gear I chose will take me all the way to Katahdin, but we'll see. There will be a lot of sending back gear, I'm sure, but I'll just have to figure that out myself on the trail. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, guys, so here is everything laid out. I'm gonna start with the big three. We already have a video on this, but just to show you, got the Trek TK2 sleeping bag, 650 down. This thing is really warm. It is an 18-degree bag. Next, we have the Big Agnes Copper Spur 3-person tent. I am going to be carrying the actual tent, and Caroline is going to be carrying the tent poles. For my bag, I have the Osprey Atmos AG65. We've taken this on more recently a number of day hikes and just to start training, and it's really nice. It has the back ventilation as well as all the support and all the straps. So far, this has been really good to me. We have the Thermarest ProLite Apex. This is a hybrid sleeping pad. It has the expandable foam in it, and it just makes it easier for it, you know, if you spring a leak, you're not sleeping directly on the ground. And it also kind of self-inflates too, but you also have to blow into it. I chose to get a Sea to Summit sleeping bag liner. Not sure if I'm gonna be sending it back or I'm gonna be using it. I'll give it a shot, see what happens. I also have a Sea to Summit pack cover. Haven't even tried that yet. So I also chose to bring along a foam seat pad, and I figure I have the Thermarest, but I figure if we want to sit down for lunch and it might be raining or it might be a bit rocky, it might be something good to have. Getting into the clothing, I have a long sleeve silk, kind of like a silky moisture wicking top here. I actually got it in basic training. A lot of these clothes are I'm kind of experimenting to see what I want to do. So a lot of this may be sent back, especially when it gets a bit warmer out. So for example, I have a fleece, a really nice fleece top, long sleeve, that also got from the army. And this is, I mean, it's really warm, doesn't have a hood, which, you know, I was kind of hoping to find one with a hood. It's something that, again, might send back, but not sure. We'll see what happens when we get on the trail. I have a down coat that I'm bringing as well. This is just kind of a cheaper one. I got it from Dick's Sporting Goods. It's their name brand, so you know, it's kind of losing down on me, but what I'll be bringing initially though. For shorts, I just have the store brand, just a regular pair of like black athletic shorts. I've brought these on many hikes. I'm pretty confident that they'll last. Over here, I have a shirt that I'm bringing by Arc'teryx. Now I do have another shirt on the way. I got another a gray Salomon shirt. So I'll have two to pick one. Maybe I'll maybe I'll just switch them out, and one's for sleeping, one's for hiking. I'm gonna be bringing 3 pairs of boxers with me. This is a test. I know a lot of people like to forego wearing underwear, but I guess it's personal preference. I'm gonna be starting out with it. Yeah, we'll see. So for the bathroom kit, I'm just gonna be carrying a pair of wipes, Ziploc bags. I have this trowel by the Tent Lab. This is the big one, the Deuce, I think is what it was called. I actually covered this. I wrapped this with some paracord because the sides here are kind of sharp, and when you're using it, like, you know, you're hacking away, it kind of cut into your hand. So I wrapped that up, added a little carabiner to it so I could just hang it right from my pack. I have a few carabiners for hanging my camp shoes and whatever else, if I'm trying to dry out the tent or some clothing. First aid kit. I might remove the contents of this and just put it in a Ziploc just to conserve space. Got a Swiss Army knife here. Pretty basic, not too special. And for wet weather gear, I have a Marmot wet weather top. It is Gore-Tex, and it is super nice for wet and cold weather. I love it. I'm gonna be starting with it. For wet weather bottoms, I currently don't have those yet. I'm still waiting on them. I got a pair of Frog Togs wet weather pants. We'll put a picture up there on the screen for you. Yep, that'll be pretty much my wet weather system while on trail. I also have a fleece cap that I will be using. I'm still waiting on. For electronics, I have a Samsung S10, I believe, S10 Plus. I'll be bringing on trail. I'm not gonna be filming with this. We have a GoPro Hero 10, which I really like so far, so we're gonna bring it with us. And we have a couple of accessories here for it. We are gonna be bringing along the Media Mod windsock, waterproofing case on rainy days. We have a couple of extra batteries. I'm gonna be bringing 3 of the regular GoPro batteries, and I have 1 of the Enduro batteries. For a tripod, I just have the basic one that came with the GoPro. There it is extended. I am looking for one that is bendable, and you can actually bend where you hold on to it, so you can actually do better shots with it. For now, bringing this one, but I am gonna be looking for a different one. I'm bringing a battery dock for the GoPro. That'll be really nice to have. You can charge it right in there. You don't have to charge it from the GoPro, which is really convenient. This may be a bit overkill, but I have a 36,000 milliamp solar panel charger that I got off of Amazon. You can also wirelessly charge your device here. Comes with all of the cords. I mean, it's a little over a pound. On the heavier side, I feel like it's something that we'll be glad we have when we're on trail. But again, we'll see. I might want to downgrade if I find that I don't need that much capacity. I will be bringing a Garmin. It's the Garmin Instinct Solar Watch. This thing is pretty nice. It can last for sometimes up to 20 plus days on just a charge, and it has also the solar ability. If you're lucky, you won't have to charge it really much at all. So this is kind of a placeholder. I do right now have a black diamond headlamp, but I did order the Nightcore headlamp. I'll put it up on the screen. The reason why is because the buttons up here were a bit difficult for me to use while wearing gloves. It also takes batteries, which the Nightcore that I ordered is rechargeable, so I won't be having to carry around extra batteries. Got some earplugs. I am bringing these JBL earbuds here, and over here I just have a little thermometer to put on my pack. Right now I have this little wall charger. I did order another one. It's one of the fast charging. It has the USB-C type plugs. I probably will be bringing maybe at least one of these, but I do have a bigger wall charger that I will be using as well. Now I have a couple cords here. These are just placeholders. I do have a couple of the USB-C cords that I ordered that I will be bringing along. I have this little GPS tracker tile I just had laying around, and I figure, you know, if we ever do slack packing or, you know, just in general, it's good to, you know, keep a tab on where all your stuff is. We are gonna be bringing the Sawyer squeeze. So we have these 2 bags to put dirty water in, and there's the actual water filter. So it screws right up on top of there. Have some silverware. I got it's a spoon and a fork combo, as well as a longer titanium spoon for when we're you know, we have the backpacker meals and you really gotta get down in there. So I got those 2. I have this Sea to Summit X cup, which extends. There it goes. So cup, bowl, whatever you want. I'll be bringing that. Still smells like maple syrup because I used oatmeal. I put oatmeal in it once and it still smells like it about 8 months later. We both have these sea knock, or it might be pronounced just knock, but it's just like a compressible water bottle instead of using, we might have also the smart water bottles, but this is just gonna be one that's hopefully more durable and you can compress it down really easily. And can't forget the extra O-rings for the Sawyer. This might be a bit of a luxury item if I ever need like a condiment, or I don't know, just really anything, you know. Anything we can, I could fill these up with soap or toothpaste, I don't know. Or sriracha or maple syrup, I don't know. Anything I want. These are obviously gonna be for later on in the trail. I'm not gonna be carrying these to start. Got a little thing of Afterbite. Got some Wilderness Wash by Sea to Summit. And this is pretty much your all around. You can do anything with this. You can wash your body. You can use it as a laundry detergent. You can wash your dishes with it. You can do pretty much anything, and it is safe for the environment. Have a toothbrush. You can open it up, and it's in its little case right there. Toothpaste, chapstick. Now this, I'm probably just gonna be using this when I go into town. When I'm on the trail, don't worry. We will be embracing our hiker stench, but for town, I might try to apply deodorant so I don't completely offend people. Also have some hand sanitizer. Have a little mesh bag for the Sawyer. Couple stuff sacks. Now these will be primarily used for clothing. Probably will also be used as a pillow, because I'm not bringing a pillow. A buff, and it can be used as a headband. You can use it as a mask. Really useful. It's got the UV protection as well. I am gonna be using trail runners, and so I might need ankle support. I just have this ankle support brace. Yeah, doesn't weigh too much. Something convenient to have in case I roll my ankle, knock on wood. Got these gaiters for the trail runners here, because I get really annoyed when rocks get in my shoes. No one likes that, so I'm gonna roll with these. Haven't even tried them yet. And over here I got 3 pairs of socks. I have 2 pairs of Injinjis, and these are just the toe socks. And then I have a pair of liner Injinjis here, so a little bit thinner material. And then I have a pair of the Darn Tough socks. which I'm actually wearing right now. Altogether, we'll probably have 4 pairs of socks. I got some camp shoes. I ordered a pair of Tevas. Seems like a really good brand. I've been wearing them around the house actually, and they're pretty comfortable. I like them so far, so they're coming along. Now, last but not least, got my Ultra Lone Peak 5 trail runners. I decided to, because the Lone Peak 5s are actually, they discontinued them, so REI is having a big sale and they were selling these for discounted prices, so I ended up buying 4 pairs of these, so hopefully they will last me the whole trail. Just around 25 pounds base weight right now. Hopefully we'll be chipping away at it and we can get that way down. So my lighter pack link is gonna be down below too, if you guys wanna check out what the contents of my bag. All right guys, that was my gear for the Appalachian Trail. Again, if anyone has any suggestions or maybe anything that I should change, feel free to drop a comment below. Everything in my pack is subject to change. So this is a very basic, tentative first gear vlog. Hopefully before we actually start the trail, we will release a couple more videos detailing our final pack for the trail. None of this gear is sponsored. I am not sponsored. We are not monetized. This is my own opinion as to what gear is best for me. Everybody might need something different. Anyways, we are excited to keep making content. We will be releasing our first trail vlogs in early April. Subscribe and follow along. Thanks so much for watching and happy trails.